Can you answer this UPSC previous year question? The ninth schedule was introduced in the Constitution of India during the Prime Ministership of option A. Jawaharlal Nehru, option B. Lal Bahadur Shastri, option C. Indira Gandhi, or is it option D. Morarji Desai? Please pause the video and comment your answer. Alright, let's go back in time to 1951. Just a few years after India got independence, the country was facing a major problem. The land was concentrated in the hands of a few zamindars, you can say big landlords, and poor farmers had no land to cultivate. To fix this, the government under Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru introduced land reform laws to abolish the zamindari system and redistribute land to the poor. Sounds great, right? But there was a big hurdle. Many of these laws were challenged in courts, saying they violated fundamental rights, especially the right to property, Article 31. Now I know most of you might be thinking right to property is not a fundamental right now, but back in 1951 it was. So the court started striking down these land reform laws, creating a legal deadlock. If the laws could not be implemented, how would the government fulfill its promise of economic justice? Now the solution to this was the ninth schedule. To solve this problem, the government brought the first Constitutional Amendment Act 1951, which added the ninth schedule to the constitution. Laws placed under the ninth schedule could not be challenged in courts for violating fundamental rights, ensuring that land reform stayed protected. But wait, there's a twist. Originally the ninth schedule was meant only for land reform laws, but over time government started misusing it, placing all sorts of laws inside it to shield them from judicial review. Even controversial laws like those related to reservations, economic policies, and even environmental issues were added. This led to a big question. Can the government put any law in the ninth schedule and make it untouchable? To answer this, let's come back to 2007. Here, in a case called as the IR Coelho case, the Supreme Court ruled that just because a law is in the ninth schedule does not mean it is above the Constitution. If a law violates the basic structure of the Constitution, the court can still review and strike it down. So today, while the ninth schedule still exists, it isn't a magic shield anymore. Laws placed under it can still be challenged in the Supreme Court if they harm fundamental rights. Let me summarize all the things which we learned in this video. So the first thing, why was the ninth schedule created? To protect land reform laws from legal challenges. Who introduced it? Jawaharlal Nehru in 1951 via the First Amendment Act. What happened later? Government started adding all kinds of laws to it. Can it still be misused? No. After the 2007 Supreme Court ruling, laws in the ninth schedule can still be reviewed if they violate the Constitution. So next time you hear about the ninth schedule, remember it started as a tool for social justice but later became a legal loophole until the court stepped in. Hope this made things super clear. If you liked the explanation, please drop a like and follow for more such UPSC